The Bakersville Police Department is now the lead agency on the investigation. BPD made the announcement this morning saying the California City Police Department and FBI will remain part of the investigation. Now, if you have any information that could lead to the boys' whereabouts, call BPD at 327-7111. And this week, the Kern County Black Chamber of Commerce plans to host a live panel discussion with the boys' biological cousin, Rosanna Willis, to discuss the ongoing search for the boys.
What's going on, my good people? It's been a minute. As you will learn about me, I just don't put up videos every day just to keep you watching my channel. I have to have something to talk about, something that may be new to you. Now, you may have heard by now that Bakersville has taken the lead in this investigation. But there are some things that I want to point out that I spoke on in previous videos. Now, y'all know how I feel about Johnny Walker and Cal City PD. My biggest issue is the fact they only got 13 officers. Now, that may be something they can't help. I understand that. But when it comes to Johnny Walker, the big thing that confuses me about him is the way he switches his story or the information he provides the media, especially when it comes to the time that the dispatch came in and how long it took for them to get there. You know, I made a video about that. If you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to focus on that right now. But I do want to say, I feel like Bakersville is now taking the lead because of the lack of resources Cal City PD may have, and also, which will not be put out in the media for us to hear, but the investigation is not being followed through properly. What I mean by that, some things that seems a little sketchy with me. Now, y'all know I don't blame no law enforcement for being a part of these kids going missing. I just feel like it wasn't investigated correctly. You know, a lot of people say, well, they got to keep a lot of information secret or silent to protect the integrity of the investigation. I understand that. But there's a lot of things that I done seen that just don't make sense to me. And the fact that I follow a lot of different cases, I know what can and can't be done. You feel me? Now, one other thing I do want to touch on before I go is I feel that Bakersville have information that can help this case, you know, or find the kids, put a resolution to all this nonsense. And I believe that deeply in my heart because, of course, we all know they came from Bakersville, and a lot of the history about the kids reside there in Bakersville. So it makes the most sense to have Bakersville investigate this or take the lead on the investigation because they have, of course, like I said, more resources, and that's where they used to live. And a lot of us still feel like those kids never made it to Cal City. I can't confirm yay or nay. I feel like they did, but Bakersville have something, and they're gonna do the same thing that, you know, Johnny Walker and Cal City PD did. They're gonna keep a lot of things under wraps because they don't want to affect the integrity of this investigation. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be back with another video, and we gonna get to the bottom of it. Salute to Cal City PD for doing what they could do, but definitely a big shout out to Bakersville for taking the lead. This your boy Boss. We're gonna find them boys, and I know in my heart they still alive. Y'all be easy.